Did you think starting a print-on-demand business with 0 followers would be easy? I did, and I spent 4 months researching successful POD businesses and tested over 30 different product types to see what actually sells without a huge following. But it was such a struggle figuring out what works for complete beginners. I wish I'd known how to pick the right product smarter from the start. And if you're new to this, print on demand is basically selling custom products like shirts, mugs, or tote bags without ever touching inventory. You design once, and every time someone buys, the product gets printed and shipped for you. No storage, no big upfront costs, and no risk. The problem is most POD platforms feel complicated, slow, or limited. That's why I use Inkedjoy. It's built for beginners with faster setup, easier bulk design features, and a much wider variety of trending products than other platforms. Instead of spending hours uploading designs one by one or stressing over what to sell, Inkedjoy makes it quick to test, scale, and actually make your first sales. Most people jump into POD thinking they need thousands of followers or viral designs to succeed. They end up choosing complicated products that require massive audiences to sell, then get discouraged when nothing happens. But when I discovered Inkedjoy's beginner-friendly product categories and learned which items sell themselves without needing a huge following, everything changed. So to help you start your pod journey easier, here are 3 beginner-friendly product types I learned that will help you make your first sales even with 0 followers. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which products to start with and how to set them up on Inkedjoy for maximum success. Now, before we dive in, the very first thing you need to do is set up your Inkedjoy account. You can do that quickly using the link in my description. It only takes a few minutes, and once you're in, you'll be ready to follow along step by step. Product 1. Pet-themed designs. Pet owners are absolutely obsessed with their furry friends and will buy anything that celebrates their specific breed or pet personality. Dog and cat owners spend billions on pet-related products every year. They're constantly looking for ways to show off their love for their pets, and they're not price-sensitive when it comes to celebrating their fur babies. In Inkedjoy, select a product category. T-shirts, hoodies, or even tote bags work great for pet designs. For example, we can see here that this store has this design with a Catwoman t-shirt, and checking the sales data in this store with Everbee. This store has managed to make $318,000 in the last 3 years, which means that she is making between $8,000 and $10,000 per month, which is a great sign, and we can see that the design of these t-shirts is nothing out of the ordinary. To create this design, first go to the All Products section and look for the t-shirt section. Here, you can check the prices and types of t-shirts. Once you find one you like, you can choose it and edit our designs. To do this, you can add your design and then click on Design Ready and Add Price. This is where we will see the mockups of our design and the available sizes to add the price to each one and change our product description. Once you have all these details, you can click on Push to Store. If you have not yet connected your store, here you will be given the options to do so. You just have to log into your store. Product 2. Hobby and Interest Niche. Products. People are passionate about their hobbies and love wearing their interests, making this category perfect for beginners. Think about hobbies like gardening, reading, crafting, fishing, or cooking. People who love these activities are always looking for products that represent their passion, and they often buy multiple items because they're so enthusiastic about their interest. And for this example, we have this gardening t-shirt, and analyzing it with Everbee, in 3 years it has generated around $20,000 to $30,000 per month, which tells us that it is also a very good option. To make this type of t-shirt, we will follow the same workflow. We will choose the type of t-shirt we want to create, and here we can add our design, the color, the letters, and even add elements that make our product stand out from the rest. What I like about the tool is that it generates the mockups directly, and we don't have to worry about that. Use Inkedjoy's product variety to your advantage. Create the same design on t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, and tote bags. Hobby enthusiasts often want their passion represented in multiple ways. Target seasonal trends within hobbies, spring gardening designs, summer fishing themes, or fall crafting motifs. This keeps your products relevant year-round. Product 3. Profession and job pride. Products. Healthcare workers, teachers, nurses, and other professionals love showing pride in their careers, especially after challenging days. Nurses, teachers, firefighters, and other essential workers have strong professional identities and supportive communities. They buy products that celebrate their work and often gift them to colleagues, creating multiple sales opportunities. For this example, I found this store with Nurse Tumblr and analyzed it with Everbee. In 11 years, it has generated around $40,000 to $50,000 per month, which tells us that it is a highly profitable option. To make this product, we will follow the same workflow. We will go to the catalog and choose the one we like best. Then we can add our design, color, letters, and even add elements that make our product stand out more, and this tool will generate the mockups directly, and we will publish them. Here's the secret: less is more with these designs. A simple line drawing of a coffee cup with "But first coffee" in clean typography often outsells complex, busy designs. Use Inkedjoy's color options to create multiple versions of the same design. The same mountain design in black, white, and sage green gives customers options while maximizing your design investment. Price these competitively since they're simpler designs, but emphasize the trendy aesthetic appeal in your product descriptions. I know some of you might be thinking, these seem too simple, or everyone's already doing these designs. Let me explain why simple is actually better for beginners. Complex artistic designs require huge followings to find the right audience. Simple targeted designs sell to people who are already searching for exactly what you're offering. Traditional product development costs thousands in inventory, storage, and upfront investment. With Inkedjoy, you pay zero upfront costs and only produce items when customers order them. And if you're worried about competition, remember, there are millions of pet owners, nurses, and coffee lovers. The market is huge enough for everyone, especially when you get specific with your targeting. The biggest objection I hear is, I'm not creative enough. These product categories don't require artistic talent, they require understanding what people want. You're solving problems and celebrating identities, not creating fine art. Look, successful POD businesses don't start with viral designs or huge followings. They start with understanding what people actually want to buy. These 5 product categories have built-in audiences actively searching for them. Traditional retail requires massive upfront investment, inventory risk, and storage costs. Inkedjoy eliminates all of that while giving you access to over 1,500 products and custom branding options, and new users can start with extra savings thanks to the coupons. I wish I had focused on these beginner-friendly categories when I first started researching POD. It would have saved me months of creating designs nobody wanted and helped me understand what actually sells. If you're ready to start your pod journey the smart way, Inkedjoy gives you everything you need: no minimum orders, custom branding, and direct factory connections for competitive pricing. Click the link in my description to sign up for Inkedjoy for free. And if you want to see me create and upload these exact product types step by step, check out my next video where I design and list 10 products in under 30 minutes. Don't overcomplicate your pod start. Begin with products that sell themselves, and I'll see you in the next video where we dive into pricing strategies that maximize your profits from day one.